Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I took some clips of me just outside and I decided to paint outside. I hope you enjoy this video. I found this really cute woolly bear caterpillar. I just googled what it was called and I love holding them outside. They're so adorable. I have not painted with gouache in probably like 4 months maybe, I'm not sure. So I'm a little bit like rusty with it, but I think I'll get it down. Right now I'm just getting out each color. And I use gouache paint like I would with watercolor, oil paint. Everything to me is kind of the same. I haven't watched a video on gouache, how to use it, so I don't know if I'm using it right. Just still getting out each color. I was gonna sit somewhere else, but someone was playing guitar there. And literally, I've never seen anyone sitting in that picnic bench, so that was a first. But I'm happy I'm here with the geese, and I just dropped one of my things. And I'm very sweaty because I didn't realize it was so hot outside. But it's good. I'm happy that it is very hot. And I did the wrong brown. I have to make sure I don't use... This brown is going to have an acorn in it because I know if I don't keep an acorn in it, I'm going to use it and then I'm going to forget that it's the bad brown because I have one that doesn't work. And then I have my water in a little bottle. I want to make sure I'm recording. Yep, I am. All right. Some water, and I'm gonna start mixing. This is a very old sketchbook of mine, not very old, but a few months old, and I really wanted to make a video with it, but I was always too nervous to do that, so I'll probably go through it at the end and show you a little bit of a sketchbook tour. For me, the hardest color is the skin tone. It's just hard to get it right. And I usually leave everything very light colored. I love painting outside. It's just gorgeous right now. I love the trees. I did do some filming, so I guess you'll see that in the beginning and at the end, me awkwardly walking on the sidewalk. And I didn't put in the part where I'm running away from the camera, because, yeah, and I was trying to go for like a Casey Neistat vibe. I did like draw this digitally before, which I should have just drew it because the lines are so dark, but hopefully once I add this, it won't be as dark. It's good I brought a big, this is a big paintbrush for me because usually I use a little tiny one and that would have just taken forever. I hope everyone's day is going well, and thanks for watching, by the way. Like, I see that I'm always like surprised that my YouTube videos get more than like 10 views just because they're long and sometimes could be a little boring. And there's a little bug on my paper. I know people use gouache like very thick, like acrylic, but I've never tried it before, so I think I should try it once. Not right now, but a different time. Now I'm gonna do the hair, probably an orange, just because I want to get an autumn vibe with this because the trees are beautiful, so I want to get that kind of orange. One thing with not oil painting, with gouache and watercolor, I'm always very impatient to wait for the next layer to dry. So I always try to move on to something else while it's drying so I don't have to sit there doing nothing. Also, I finally am using my bag that I painted on. I've never used it before outside because I wanted to put my iPad in it, but it was too big, my iPad, so I've never used it. And about the bag is I got it from a flea market, it was a flea market kind of thingy, and I got it for $1, and it's for sure from like the 80s or 90s because it has holders for like cassette tapes, yeah. So that's what it's for. And I do not use cassette tapes anymore, but I would like to get something to use a cassette tape with because it just looks so cool to have one. I like anything that's old, antique stuff. Like if I would live in a house that if I could pick any kind of house, I would for sure pick something that's very old but still functional on the inside. Like I would want to have Wi-Fi, but I love like really old houses. Like when I was younger, I would read a lot of Nancy Drew Hardy Boys, and one of the books, like she finds a secret room in a wall, and when I was younger, I used to like bang on the walls in my house to find a secret room. That was like a dream of mine, to be able to find something secret. And that reminds me of Coraline, which I loved the books growing up. They were so scary but fun at the same time. And I remember she had like the secret room in her room, and that I just love that part of the book. I don't know what it is with like kids. I feel like it wasn't only me. It was other kids, my siblings, who always wanted like a secret room. I don't know why. It just was something that I wanted. Now I'm gonna add some shading with the same color. Sorry I'm not giving out tips with this because I don't know how to, but maybe once I'm more used to painting with these things, I can give you guys some tips. But maybe you could just learn from what I'm doing. I would just say with this type of painting, always use very light layers and just layer and layer. Just keep building, because you can always add, but you can't take away. And I usually use the same color again for the nose, the eyes, the lips, so it all comes together. So you're not having like one crazy color that just doesn't match at all. All right, now I'm gonna go back to the hair because I think that's dried enough. And I need to make more orange. This time I'm gonna do it a little bit darker so I can start doing the darker tones in the hair. So before, when I was sketching this, I was watching some 1000, and his YouTube videos are just so incredible. Like that's a goal of mine to, first of all, collab with him one day. I really want to, that would be amazing. And then just learn how he does his amazing videos. Oh, a rabbit just hopped by, that was so cute. Oh, that was adorable. And I saw a kitten run across the street this morning, so 2 cute animals. And I got to hold a caterpillar, or I don't know what it's called, but one of those. So 3. Anytime I see an animal, it just makes me happy. And I think I'm gonna make the hearts also orange up there, so it brings in that color. So yeah, his videos are really cool. Just he makes his music, and I think that's amazing. I should just watch more art YouTubers. I don't really watch a lot of them. I feel like they would help me with getting ideas for YouTube videos and stuff. I keep turning around because I keep hearing noises, but it's just all of the plants and stuff. And there's someone walking by now. And they're probably like, what is she doing? That's a lot of stuff set up there. We're going with some like pumpkin hair vibes. The weather has been gorgeous the past 2 days. Usually it's cold and rainy, and I just love it. So I did film myself sketching this, but it wasn't recording because that's what sometimes happens. I think I pressed record and I didn't. So it wasn't that exciting anyways. I'm still waiting to find a praying mantis. I saw one once here and I really want to hold one. I'm not sure if I know they bite, but I don't know if they bite people who hold them. Just because they're so cute looking, and I just really want to hold one. So I do love art, but I don't know anything really about artists that are like famous. I just never got into that kind of art. I don't know, I've never met someone who's like, I love like Picasso or something. I feel like it just taught, like, do people really like his art? I don't know. Or maybe that's just me being not smart or something. I don't know. She is looking like a pumpkin. I want to do something for Halloween, but I'm not sure if there's anything here that's happening. Last year I went somewhere and they had like pumpkin carving, so I carved a pumpkin and then it rotted outside, of course. That's what just happens. It just rots wherever you leave it because it's food. There's probably like 25 geese in front of me. I remember when they were little babies, they were so cute. Because there is a pond right near here. And I like coming and looking for fish. One time I saw a really big turtle and it was amazing. I got so excited because there was a big like storm and the water rose really high. And it just came up to the surface and it was amazing. Now I'm gonna go back to the eyes. Also, I want to thank everyone, whoever pushed me to make a YouTube channel and said I should do it, because I don't think I would have done it then. I just was very scared. I've wanted to make a YouTube channel since I was like 15 and now I'm 27, so that was a long time ago. I used to dream about it, and I would watch tons of YouTubers and watch them get big, and I just really wanted to do what they were doing. But I didn't know to do art. I just wanted to sing or do vlogs or something, just something on YouTube. I just feel like YouTube's really cool with how you can just find people that have the same interests as you and learn things. Like I would learn piano and guitar from YouTube, and painting. I think I'm gonna go with, I'm not sure. I'm first gonna do the hearts, and then I'm gonna figure out what color her accessories are. I probably am influenced, this drawing is probably influenced from Ariana Grande, because I was watching her music video right before I started sketching, so I think it probably like subconsciously went in my brain, because I feel like I went towards a hairstyle that she would have. Not exactly, but somewhat. So I'm the type of person who will watch a bunch of music videos that come out, but not necessarily like the music, but I just like to see what people come out with and see what type of music videos they make, because I think the music videos are very interesting. And just film in general is interesting to me. I love movies and the aspect of everything about a movie. Anything that has to do with art, creativity, just sticks with me. I think I'm gonna go with yellow for her bow and stuff. Let's see if I can make yellow, because everything's mixing. I'll add a little bit of white. Oops, the white's dry. Let's see if I can get that. When I see people using gouache, they do really thick colors like that. That's how they would use it. But I'm always scared to do that on the skin, because if I use the wrong color or mess it up. I'm just wiping the stuff off on the paper towel. I don't have another spot. Oh, I guess I could just add water in there. I forgot to bring a cup. Now I'm gonna paint the eyes a green color. And I'm gonna add some circle blush on her cheeks. And once I add eyeliner, it will come together a bit. And then I'll add some blue, maybe a blue sky or something for the background, just to add some more color. People ask me if my style changes when like if I do it on purpose to make my style change when I do traditional versus digital. But really the only reason my style might look different when I'm doing traditional is because with digital I can really focus on the details and I could erase the mistakes a lot. When I'm doing traditional, I can't keep erasing because then it will just be really messy. So that's the difference. So I kind of do it a little different, but not on purpose. And I usually like to use very few brushes. It's just easier that way. Also with cleanup, but cleaning up gouache is very, very, very easy. Not like oil paint. I'm never sure if you guys want time lapse of these, but I don't like editing so much. And today's video is going to be the most editing I've ever done. It's just because it's like frustrating with technology. But I use iMovie, and iMovie is really easy, so at least I have that. Maybe I'll do the whole page, because why not? Also the top of it. This is the last page in the sketchbook. I think it's like the first sketchbook I've ever finished totally. Like usually it's done, but it's like half messy stuff. All right, now I'm gonna fix up the eyes still a little bit. And now I'm gonna see, maybe I'll add more red to the lips because I just don't like seeing the line on the outside of it. But you can still see it. Oops, that's what happens with Scott. I'll add some more orange while I wait for the eyes to dry. And I think I'll add a star in the middle of her head because that's what I do. Maybe some yellow eyeliner. And then I'll add the black. And I'll go through with some blue again. Kind of give it a gradient going into the other blue. I don't know if that's the right word, but we'll pretend that's what it's called. All right, I'm gonna wait for this to dry, and yeah. Now I'm gonna make some black for the eyeliner. which I mixed the blue and the brown, and that should make a black. And I'll probably use my other paintbrush for this part because it's a lot more detailed. My new little tiny paintbrush. Some eyelashes. And then I'll outline the bow just because why not? And I'll outline the clips. I want to get an even thinner paintbrush because this is still too big. And this, now I'm not going to outline the star because it is very wet still. So I'm just going to outline these. And that is done. Oh, wait, I forgot about the eyes, pupils. And now that is done. Now I gotta wait for this to dry. Now I'm gonna add some highlight. Hopefully this works. I think I'm just gonna add, maybe try to do some white instead. See if that works. All right, that's done. Now I'm gonna go through a quick sketchbook tour. Kind of paint all over me, it's okay. So I did these paintings a few months ago, and my style, it was when I was taking a break from Instagram and I was experimenting with my style. It still looks like my art. I think the most thing that's a lot different is the nose, and I thought this was going to be my style, but I didn't stick with it. But this is probably my favorite drawing in the whole book. I just like this one. I like the design in her hair, and yeah, this one's my favorite. Next one, just a girl with a star on her head, of course. And you see my shadow. Maybe I'll move over a little bit and then you can see it. Yeah, I like the whole puffy dress. The anatomy isn't correct, but I like that one. So with this one, this is when I had the brown paint that didn't work. That's why the drawing is like very intense around here, because I didn't know what I was doing. But I still like this one. I like the color of what she's wearing, the clothing, and it's cute. This one, my sister dyed her hair green, so I probably was like, I want to draw a girl with green hair. And this one's also really cute. Of course, the necklace that I draw a lot. Maybe I should redraw this digitally because I do like it. I like the clouds on the top. I haven't seen this in a while, so these are all new to me right now. I was just checking if I was filming again. A different one, an orange colored one. This one's also cute, got the sweater. I don't know what you're supposed to talk about in a sketchbook tour, but this is what we're doing. This one's cute too. I like that. I totally forgot about all these drawings. I was trying a little bit of a different technique with the hair to get like some texture, which I like. Another one. This one was a reference one. Like, I did not know how to draw a hat. And her face is very wide, but I like it still. Oh, this one's also probably one of my favorites. I just love the colors that I chose for this one. I love the hair color. The clothes are cute. Glasses are good. Yeah. There you go. Another one. Blue hair. Fun stuff. Oh, this one's also cute. I like just the butterflies and the polka dot dress. I totally forgot about all these drawings. And second to last one. This one I messed up on her hair. I don't know what she's wearing in her hair. Maybe it's a new look for 2020. And then this one, which I just did with you guys, which is a whole different look because I did my style that I do now. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video, and it's a little different than my normal stuff. And I hope you guys are having a great day or a great night and you're feeling good. Even if you aren't, it's okay. We all have our days that are bad. But I hope you just drink some water and try to get some fresh air. Maybe enjoy some autumn trees. And here we have the wind coming in, saying hello. Thank you so much for, thanks for watching. Bye guys. Hey guys, I thought I would end this video with me in the camera because I never talk face to face to you guys, just on my live stream behind the camera. And thanks for watching my videos, following me on Instagram and all that, and it really means a lot to me. And it's really sunny outside, which is good, and I love it. Yeah, bye.